Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this time I will read 11 lecture. Kartosuwirjo's charisma. Weber 1967. 18. Argued that charismatic leader has emerged in the two figures of the magician and the prophet on the one hand, and the electorate warlord, the gang leader, on the others. According to Weber, power is legitimized by reference to custom and tradition, or to the charismatic claim of a personal leader, or to the legal rational procedure of political administration. This notion is often regarded as Weber's most important contribution to political sociology. Weber made a distinction between power in general and the more specific notion of domination. There are two sorts of domination. The first arises from monopolistic control of economic resources in the marketplace. Economic domination does not require normative compliance and gives rise to what Marx referred to as the completion of economic arrangement. The second sort of domination arises from the monopolistic control over administrative office, and in Weber's view, this ownership of the means of administration requires legitimating and compliance. Unlike power as such, administrative domination depends on obedience to a command. It is sociology of command that precedes the threefold distinction between traditional, charismatic, and rational mode of legitimacy. In defining these three bases, Weber remained fairly close to his ideas on individual action, but he rapidly moved to the large-scale structure of authority. Authority legitimized on rational ground rests on a belief in the legality of enacted rules and the right of those elevated to authority under such rules to issue command. Weber 16. Authority legitimized on traditional ground is based on an established belief in the sanctity of immemorial traditional and the legitimacy of those exercising authority under them. And finally, authority legitimized by charisma rests on the devotion of followers to the exceptional sanctity, heroism, or exemplary character of leader, as well as on the normative order sanctioned by them. All these modes of legitimating authority clearly imply individuals' actors, thought process, belief, and action. Kartosuwirjo's charismatic behavior and his uncompromising advocacy of Islamic ideals seems to have fitted comfortably with the present age of messianic hope, such as those evoked by Joyo prophecies. One of his closest followers reported that Kartosuwirjo had propagated the belief that he had received an order from God to become the Imam of the World Caliphate in Pinardi. Indeed, from the time of the establishment of the Sufa until execution, he was always addressed by his followers as Imam rather than Kiai. Imam refers to both the head of an Islamic state and the prayer leader of a mosque. By contrast, Kiai and Ulama refer to religious preachers and teachers. The term of Imam, as addressed by the followers of Kartosuwirjo on him, derived from the Holy Quran as expressed in many verses, with among them say, and those who praise. Our Lord, grant unto us wife and offspring who will be the comfort of our eyes, and give us the grace to lead the righteous. Al-Furqan 25. Search Tajul Arifin, the Islamic movement in West Java, 1648. A Politics Sociology Analysis, Al-Sharia, 2001. Just it. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.